Well, happy Monday, my friends. I hope you had an amazing weekend because this afternoon we are heating things up, and I am super excited that you're a part of Bluff City Life with me, Janine Gordon. So here's what we put together just for you. The Bluff City is packed with people and places satisfying your cravings for barbecue, cheese dip, and condiments. We are in the Bluff City Life kitchen showing you what you need to try next. Plus, standing up for what you believe in. One woman refused to let backlash stop her from competing in national championships. Don't miss her amazing story of willpower and the big change in the Olympics for others like her. But first, let's begin with mentorship and what a mentor does. I want you to think of them like counselors and advisors who have compassion to guide others. And then they have that commitment to spur growth in someone. And a group of mentors right here in Shelby County is pushing our youth to excel through setting the standard. Check out how it works.
I got involved with STS through Jeremy Calhoun. It started out just, coming talking every now and again to some of the mentees and kind of giving them my experiences and things that I thought could help them. And then it became a full-blown mentoring. So I came on full-time as a mentor. It's like nothing else. I mean, the fire that is in these young people's eyes, the drive that they have in them, that they just need somebody to pull out, is amazing. We're not doing it because, this is a check for us or this is something that we want to put on our resume. We're doing this because we want to pour into them.
All I need is someone as young as me to say, hey, I've done it. I came from where you at right now, and I can take you and show you a place that you've never seen before, and I can show you the right way. And that's what our children need. They just need guidance. And if we can do that, our city can do a whole lot more than anything that we can.
STS has helped me grow as a leader, as a person, and as an individual. It's taking that first step into finding out who you are and what you want to do, because that's what we focus on, is growing not only professionally but personally, and knowing your strengths versus your weaknesses.
Well, mentorship is not all about work. There's definitely an element of play, which is why I am joined by the co-founder of Setting the Standard Enterprise, Mr. Alton Cryer, and board chairman, Mr. Corbin Carpenter, inviting us all to participate in some March Madness. Good afternoon, guys.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
First of all, let's talk about March Madness, because when I think of March Madness, I think of brackets and, getting down to the final two.
Yeah.
Is that how it's going to work?
It's exactly that. It's an event we started to support our organization from a programmatic standpoint. And it's a community event. Folks from 16 and up are playing in a 16 bracket tournament. And at the end, you're going to have the coaches play the mentees. This is
nice.
We have about 6 years. The students play the coaches, and the coaches are one. We won 5 out of 1. So we're up on them on this one. So it's a great.
Students got to come strong.
They got to come
this
with
one.
it. They got to come with it.
2019, it's the students' game to lose again.
100%, 100%.
So STS Enterprise, you address certain problems that many of the students may face. Let's talk about some of those, Corbin.
A lot of the problems that the youth face today is lack of access to, professional and social opportunities, a deficiency in consistent mentorship, and just an absence of overall positive influence and imagery that they can look up to. So that's where we come in. We actually have a different culture. Our culture is premised on the economic mobility of the youth. And we really try to put them in positions and advance their opportunities for workforce development and post-secondary opportunities, albeit the military, college, or just going right into the workforce.
We hear so much about the importance of mentorship with many of our youth, but can you really get into the mind of others and why we should stop, pause, and say, hey, I have to do this. There's no other way around it.
I think the return on investment. I think about anytime we think about investing in something, we always think about what is the return. And we think about in Memphis, about 30% of our youth are under 18 right now. And so that means that workforce is going to grow up, and what they're going to do. Are they developed? Are they grown? And so for us is how can we prepare that 30% to be developed to go into the workforce and be the individuals, the next generation of leaders in our city.
And Corbin, what do you see some of the biggest changes that you have seen with those students who participate in the program?
Just overall, just a greater appreciation for the real world and for the workforce that they're going to go into very soon.
Wow.
And, you know, individually, we have our own success stories. I mean, we have, you know, children. The children we get into the program, it's not the A+ students, you know. So we kind of get the children who are, you know, kind of right in the middle. That
Maybe
they can
the
go
borderline
either
students,
way,
you know,
for sure.
a C is okay for them, but you want to push them a little bit higher.
Definitely, and you know, that's the majority of the students we feel that, you know, is the youth, is representative of the youth nowadays, and we try to grasp those students that can, you know, impact the students who may be below that or above that. So we just do what we can to adequately prepare them for the real world.
And how do you locate those students who may need a little bit more help than others?
Man, shout out to our community partners. We partner with about 15 public and private schools here in the city of Memphis.
Nice.
Also, just partner with other organizations that do some of the same work, or they may work with middle schoolers and they don't have anything focused on high school. So when they graduate from the 6th or 7th grade, 8th grade, excuse me, they go into STS Enterprise. And then we create that pipeline to where after they graduate from our high school program, we still stay in connection with them through our alumni engagement opportunities. So.
This makes me feel good to be a Memphian. This makes me feel really good to be here in Shelby County because of programs like STS Enterprise. So thank you both, gentlemen. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after the break.